live at the Members' Evening and the Business Cocktail of the Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce. At this event, new members will be inducted into the chamber and also as a means for the members to network, have fun, and of course, make new friends. So I'm currently standing with Mr. Bisi Adeyemi, who is the incoming president of the Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce. Good day, sir. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So tell us about this event and what is really about.
Yes, it's our membership induction. We are bringing in new members into the chamber. That process has been on for more than 40 years. We keep bringing new members every now and again to replenish and to strengthen the chamber. And I know we have quite some interesting bunch coming in today.
Now, new members will be inducted today. So for these new members, what do they stand to learn or gain from the Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce?
Well, the Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce is the foremost bilateral chamber of commerce in the country. And Britain represents more than 50% of trade and business opportunities, services between Nigeria and any other Western country. As well as there are many countries in the world that goes into Britain to access Nigeria. So being a member of the chamber means access to about 200 chambers all over the world. British chambers of commerce in India, in Singapore, and so on and so forth. Access to also almost about 50 internal chambers, city chambers in the UK.
The Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce on Thursday, June 22, 2023, held the Members' Evening and Business Cocktail. In attendance was the Deputy British High Commissioner, Llewellyn Jones, and President of the Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce, Bisi Adeyemi. Guest speaker at the event is Otumba Bimbola Ashiru, Group Chairman, Odwa Investment Company Limited, and former Commissioner for Commerce and Industry, Ogun State. The Deputy High Commissioner in his welcome address said the British High Commission take responsibility to supporting trade, investment and economic development in Nigeria very seriously.
We at the British High Commission take our responsibility to supporting trade, investment and economic development in Nigeria very seriously. And I'm really, really pleased to see in a partner in the NBCC, a partner that does exactly that too, and has gone from strength to strength over the time that I've known the NBCC. I'm shortly to leave Nigeria, which is a shame for me, but I fear Nigeria, well not fear, I know Nigeria will never leave me, but what I will know is that the NBCC will be in safe hands, and its relationship with the UK government will be in safe hands too. And importantly, trade, investment and our commitment to those shared goals, those shared values, will also be something that is taken forward.
Also speaking at the event, the outgoing president of the chamber, Bisi Adeyemi, expressed her hearty congratulations to the new inductees on their decision to join the NBCC. She encouraged them to take advantage on the networking opportunities. She also thanked the sponsors for their commitments over the years.
I stand before you today with mixed feelings, as this induction is the last I'll be hosting as president. I say with mixed feelings because I'm excited to see all of you. I think this is the largest crowd we've had at the members' evening. So a round of applause to you all. Thank you very much. I know a lot of you have come this evening to support me, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's been a breezy 2 years, and I have a lot to say, but not this evening. This evening is an evening of relaxation, networking, and just having fun. And so to that extent, I'd like to extend my hearty congratulations to the new members that will be joining us tonight. Your decision to join the NBCC is the best that you will ever make, because it's going to take your businesses to the very next level, to the very next levels, each one of you. I encourage you to take advantage of the networking opportunities that you have this evening and make new relationships as well as consolidate on old ones. It's not an evening for speeches, so I would just like to thank our host. He's always so ever ready to host us. We've had numerous events here. Thank you very much, Ben. We're going to miss you. But like you said, I'm sure we're going to be in safe hands. I'd like to thank our guest speaker, Otumba Bimbo Ashiru. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Our sponsors, and we have very generous sponsors tonight, Knight Frank. Please clap for them as I call their names. Thank you. Knight Frank, Alaro City Development, FCFC, Standard Chartered Bank. All of you, I thank you for your generosity. Thank you very much. I mean, you've been very supportive over the years. To start now, we'll call the inductees, and as they come, please usher them with the clap. I would like to invite Ben to please join me to pin the first inductee.
I believe we have the representative of Mercy Ports Group here. Mercy Ports.
Mrs. Osuyali.
The guest speaker of the event, Otumba Bimbo Ashiru, in a speech shed more light on the investment landscape in Nigeria while examining its growth and potentials.
As we all delve into this engaging subject, I would like to express my gratitude for the opportunity to speak at this prestigious event. Our objective is to shed light on the investment landscape in Nigeria, examine its growth, potentials, explore sources, resources, and investment analysis in a living environment. And this is very key. We talk about foreign direct investment. We want to bring in investment to the country. I remember some years back when Prince Adefulu was the president of the group. I followed you to London, and we went to Sheffield. We saw so many things. It is easy, and I always tell people this, to bring business to Nigeria. But how do you sustain it is very important. Sustainability is the key word here. We can bring everybody. I mean, Mr. President is in Paris now. We are trying to bring investors into Nigeria to come and invest in Nigeria. And the point is this, how do you sustain it? Because of my background as a banker, when you go out there to go and bring clients to come and invest in the bank, you must be able to maintain that client. Relationship manager is very key. And that's what they call sustainability. When people say, oh, I want to go and bring this, no, it's easy. But how do you sustain it? It's not the governor, it's not the president. Because I am in this position, I can say it. I've served as a commissioner for 8 years in charge of commerce and industry, and I know how tough it is. We call them landlords. Our landlords are the civil servants.
In its vote of thanks, Tajuddin Ahmed, Chairman Programs Committee for the NBCC, thanked the patrons, EXCOs and council members, sponsors and partners. He also gave a reminder of the Chamber's upcoming programs.
On behalf of the Chamber, I would like to thank our patrons, council and EXCO members, our sponsors and partners, Knight Frank, Alaro City, NBCC, and Standard Chartered Bank. I also like to thank our speaker, Otumba Bimbo Ashiru, Chairman, Odre Investment Company Limited. I would like to give you a reminder of our upcoming programs, which is the NBCC Learning and Development Week, which holds from July 3rd to July 7, 2023. is going to hold at the headquarters of the NBCC in Lekki Phase 1 from 10 a.m. daily.
Some newly inducted members spoke with WebTV. Also speaking with WebTV was the British Deputy High Commissioner, current and past presidents of the Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce, including some ex-schools of the chamber.
Of course, business, at the end of the day, business is all about partnership, networking, meeting with like-minded people. That's how you progress. There's only so much you can do by yourself. There's room for coordination, cooperation, and association with other like-minded people. So those are the major foundation why Mesiport decided to join the Nigerian British Chambers of Commerce.
Sure. So I'm the British Deputy High Commissioner here in Lagos, Nigeria. And the UK government, the British High Commission, is very supportive of the Nigeria-Britain Chamber of Commerce, trying to grow UK trade and investment, really trying to expand the scale of investment we have. We've got so many brilliant British companies partnering with Nigerian companies and vice versa, but really it's about growing that opportunity and trying to realise what's an amazing economic potential here in Nigeria. And I think with the new federal government, we've seen some big changes recently that will really help stimulate foreign direct investment and help businesses. So we're positive about the future and the trajectory and working with businesses to grow and create more jobs.
One of mixed emotions for me. The event is my last as president, well, my last induction of new members as president. And I'm looking forward to time away, but also I know that I'm leaving the chamber in the good hands of the incoming president. And all I can do is wish the chamber the very best. It's been 2 years of roller coaster ride, bumpy in some ways, but ultimately very exciting. And I think we've done quite a bit to move the chamber forward. And I'm happy to see where it is now. And I'm positive that the future is very bright.
Some of the inductees spoke about the value they are bringing to the chamber. The value will mean that they will be members of our different committees and different sectoral groups. We all know the history of Nigeria and Britain, from way back, pre-colonial times, colonial times, and post-colonial times. But we are tied as two countries. And the role of the NBCC is to encourage trade and investment between those two countries. Nigeria is the biggest country in Africa. It's the most populated black nation in the entire world. And you couldn't but agree that a synergy with the British business and corporate environment, will come a long way in trying to foster much more better relationship between Nigeria and Britain.
It's been such a beautiful, educative, informative, and also fun-filled evening here at the members' evening and business cocktail of the Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce. New members have been inducted. The current president is leaving and also a new administration is coming in. We wish the Chamber of Commerce all the best as this new administration moves the chamber to the next level and also forward. My name is Margaret Opera, reporting for WebTV.